Let's hope they have all lines open. Where are they going? Alright. Where am I going? 4th of July. Stone Mountain Park, 4th of July, 2022. How I ended up back here, I don't know. I just left here 2 days ago. Something about the mountain, though. Why do they keep drawing me to it? This place is going to be a packed house. For real though, in the next, I'd say 2 or 3 hours. And it's really not that early. It's like 1:30. So 90% of the parking spaces have probably already been taken up. A different kind of challenge. Challenge us to walk even further. Just to get to where we need to be. But where I'm going, I don't know. I'm just going. I'm gonna be out here till they turn off the lights. Really tired. Kind of burned out. This is like my 5th straight year at the mountain, and it's going to rain later too. I don't know what's in store for us today. Wasn't much last year, wasn't much at all 2020. When they never even had the fireworks. First time ever. Is there a parking space available right here? I see plenty. Looks like we're stuck here. On this side of things. Because once we get this parking space, there's no turning back. There's no leaving. Because if you leave, there's no coming back. Plenty to choose from. Here's my parking space for today. My assigned parking space. Check it out, everybody. I just got my first sign of the day for this 4th of July weekend at Stone Mountain Park. Just sitting here chilling, drinking up on the energy drink so I can climb the mountain at least one time today. But this guy just came by the window, knocking out the window as I'm sitting in my parking space right here, and handed me a pamphlet. First sign of the day. Check it out. This place is jam-packed. I don't know if I want to take the dirt road or not. There's probably going to be 1,000 people out here. Well, I guess I should say thank the Lord for that. Man, jam-packed. been going through some rough rains on the mountain past couple days. There it is again. The loop. What the heck is going to happen today? Probably nothing. Every day I wake up, it's just repetitive with the signs that I always find. What I always run into out here. I had an idea. I wanted to challenge myself today, to celebrate the 4th. Set off some fireworks within the soul. Go up the mountain, down the mountain. Then go around the base of the mountain to get in that 8 miles. I don't know if the body can take it though. My activity level for the past couple days has been sky high. I could barely crawl out of bed. I'm trying to hurry up to the top. Because if I'm going to try to challenge myself and do those 2 challenges today, I gotta hurry up. It's already like 2 o'clock. But I know going up on the mountain only takes about 30 minutes. But I have to use the bathroom really bad. I do. There's something else I'm looking for too that I noticed in one of my videos from like a month and a half ago. Oh man. It's up where the dirt road crosses over. It's a shadow of something. You'll never believe it. I didn't either till I saw it on the video. And I know exactly what it was. Hope you like my little Stone Mountain videos. I know they're not much. You know what? I actually feel pretty good today compared to the last few days. With these withdrawals going through the body and mind. Yesterday, I tell you what, one of the worst days of feeling like that. I could only do about 4.5 miles yesterday through heaven. But they were leading me out there to find something. And I found it. Something completely unbelievable. First ever triangle. First ever triangle with the all-seeing eye on it. Never found one like that. I collected that thing. And that's going to be the only triangle in my collection I'm going to allow myself to have. Let's hope they allow me to keep it. First triangle in my collection, and it was at the end of my trip yesterday. It was the end, the turning point where I couldn't go any further. It was like they just barely gave me enough energy. Barely gave me enough energy to make it to that one spot. And I saw it. One of the most perfect triangles I've ever seen. And it actually has the all-seeing eye on that thing. And I was laying down taking a nap on the rock as I was holding that thing. rock is worth $600 million. Priceless, really, though. One of a kind. To be recovered in heaven. But I'll tell you something, though, about that, though. The eye is not where you think it should be. You saw it. The eye is not where you think it should be. Like it is on the dollars, on the money, on the paper money. Centered at the top. It's not there. It's kind of off to the side. The bottom right hand corner kind of skewed a little bit. But at least it's the eye, the all-seeing eye on a perfect triangle. Folks, you better start believing it. Beautiful. I'm trying to beat the clouds, really. I gotta get to that one spot. The junction where the road crosses over. That's where the sun is. The shadow. I'm hoping I'm at the right time, though. I looked at the video when I was making it last night, and I couldn't remember what time it was when I was at that spot. Let's just hope the angle is right. We're almost there. Actually, we're here right now. I don't know. It's going to be getting cloudy later. You're not going to see it. It's over here on the right. Oh, dang. What the heck? It was right here. No way. It was right here. Where the heck is it? Oh, here it is. We're too early. We're way too early. We're about an hour and a half. We're about an hour and a half early. Dang it. We're an hour and a half early. You'll never believe it. It's just a shadow, though. Shadow from the power lines. We're early. They put the sun right in the middle of the nature, though. It's easier to see right here on the gravel road. I recognize the sun forever. Man. It's not visible over there. They know I'm the only one that would ever notice. You heard about my concept, my idea about what if they did leave carvings back in the 1100s, 1200s, 1300s, or even a little bit later, like Templar symbols or something on the mountain. This is the place to leave them in the state of Georgia as they mark their territory. Not really marking their territory, but mark that they've been here. This is the place. But what if they didn't leave the typical signs? What if they carved something else? Symbols that you have to follow, the clues. What if that's what they left instead? No dates, no times, no names. What if they just left symbols? And they're hidden out here. Large scale, small scale. What if you could only see it from an airplane, helicopter, whatever? Because it's so big. What if it's tiny? And you have to zoom all the way in. Kind of like the way you have to look for certain things, you know? Look at certain things. Using what Leonardo tried to teach you. To find it. I'm too dang early. What if the clouds start moving in hardcore? and there's not going to be any shadow to see. Maybe I'll just do the snippet of the other one, the video I'm making now. Dang it. 1 to 2 hours too early. And it's right above you. You'll see what I mean later. Crap. Here's another sign right here. I'm not going to pick it up though. There's people watching me. But it's a bottle I've never seen before. They're everywhere, and I know that for a fact. It's right here in this bottle. Mountain and valley. The treasure is going to be everywhere. Mountain and valley. Never seen that brand before. Probably some off-the-wall Trader Joe's. Whatever. Maybe Sprouts. Mountain and valley. That treasure's everywhere, and I know it for a fact. Definitely get my money's worth this year. Where's that thing at? The pointing hand. Oh yeah, here it is, upside down. My bad. You've seen that one of my previous videos, I'm sure. Point at something. Wonder if it's a sign that says slippery when wet. Use caution. See, that's faker than you know what. 1268. There's a dash, so it says 1-268. Whatever the heck that's supposed to mean. Get that thing up. I'll tell you something though. If I'm on the mountain before it rains, and while it rains out here tonight, you know how hard it's going to be getting down at 10:45 after the fireworks are over. It's a perfect triangle forming right there. I got to keep that in mind tonight. I do. But I know the main reason I came back to the mountain today, 4th of July 2022, was for another reason. Boy, you talk about balling sweat. It's 92 right now. Garbage man again today. 1,000 people have walked past this thing, and it's left to me to pick it up. Dang it. Come on, you're working me to death today again. Back to the top almost. I bet the line for the bathroom is going to be longer. You know what? I'm looking. Had a thought about something when it comes to your signatures though. Only an idea that I would think about. I guess a lot of you might have missed the boat when it comes to making your signatures more visible, where people walk all over them and erase them over time, where the waters just wash over them to erase it even further with a combination of sand and grit. But you're looking at a different kind of secret right here when it comes to hiding your signatures in a different way. You're looking at it. Instead of carving it on the surface like this, you carve it under the water. So the silk collects under the water. You know no one's going to step directly in the water. They're going to go around it. Your name, your symbols are protected. See all the brown? See how it just collects in low-lying areas under the water. That's where you should have put your name, in a way to last forever. And it's outlined in the dark. A different kind of negative. What you know about that? Da Vinci style. I wonder if anybody's thought about that for the mountain. Even though you're not supposed to carve your name in the mountain unless it's 1903. Or if it's 1986. Might as well get it. Perfect place to have a signature. In the cool zones. No one walks on it, steps in it, but they can see it as plain as day. But there are none out here. They're all on the surface. Jace? As in Jace Peterson? Used to play for the Braves? No, hardly. You guys crazy. Man. Still no triangle. It's not like I want it back. I just want to make sure it's still up here. The big one. Haven't found it yet. I don't think I'm ever going to find it either. I think I've combed every part of the mountain on top looking for it. Besides, I think I found the one I was meant to collect and find so far in my life, and that's yesterday. Meaning I don't need any more. Might as well get them while nobody's looking. Here's a spot that's got my attention right here. There's just random marks all over the place. You see the brown ones. I mean, not the brown ones, but the dark ones. Is that an arrow? I mean, they're just abstracted though. There's no order in them. They're all over the place through here. Circles in a straight line. There's an X. This is the only spot that I can see a bunch of random marks all over the place though. I mean, it could be anything though. You're right about that. There's too many people around. Gotta look later. It could be when they had this structure out here with steel and all. And they just drug the steel across the granite, leaving a groove. But what if it's more to that? They're loading the airship. World famous spot on the mountain. Wonder if there's a person back here. I mean, you got a pair of shoes right here. Not my size. What if it's a homeless hangout? Please replace bag when full. I built this cave back. Please respect it for others. Thank you. Da Vinci style. No, that's not my handwriting. I don't come to the mountain that often. We love this cave hideout. Do not destroy it, please. Wonder how much treasure's inside. If you destroy this cave, you hate this mountain. Oh, look what's right out front. Never even noticed it till now. Talk about a large triangle. Look what I just found in the pine straw. Face of somebody's watch. Want to see how strong I am with this piece of steel, whatever it is? Check this out. That's crazy. A different kind of illusion right there. Illusion of strength. But how would you ever know the difference if you didn't have it in your own hands? Talk about strength. You know, a perfect place to hide something would be under these things right here. Under the structure bases. What do you think? That would definitely be the ideal place to hide it. Don't know, can't tell. Truth will be told that there was an access door, so they can find it again. But there is none. Or is there? Front and center. Now, packed at the moment, it's only 3:05. Gotta go back to see if that shadow's where it should be about this time. Down on the old dirt road. But look how packed the parking lot is. That's a full house right there. You're gonna be seeing nothing but brake lights later, when everybody tries to get out of here. Even that one over there. Completely packed. I'll tell you something though, the main reason I came back to the mountain was to try to see if I can capture something. Again. A very special face that I captured on video. 4th of July 2019. Over here to the side, outlined by the geometries of nature, combined with the light to create the face. Who it is, I don't know. It could be Muhammad, could be Yeshua. But the video that I shot, 2019 4th of July, has been lost, unfortunately. Corrupted. I can't get it back. But on another drive, another external hard drive, was the most important part of the video. When I outlined the face and gave you exactly what I was seeing. What a bummer, man. 2.5 hour long video, 4th of July 2019, can never be seen again. Try to recreate that thing tonight. I don't know if I can see the face again. I don't know. I don't know if that was once in a lifetime situation. I don't know if I can see it every time I come back at night. But we saw it that night. Man, what a bummer. That's the main reason I came back to the mountain today again. I was going to skip it this year. I was going to give it a break. Because I've been here 5 years in a row, 6 years in a row. 4th of July, top of the mountain. And then 2019 was the episode that we saw what you would never ever believe. Almost like he was sitting right there with me, watching the display go on. 3 years is a long time. Things could change. Light bulbs can go out. Trees can lose their branches, distorting the outline, the geometries of the face itself. Don't know if I'll see it tonight. If not, you'll see what I saw back in 2019. At least they saved that part of the video for us on a different hard drive. Never make that mistake again. Look at that, they're going to combine right at that junction, that Tree of Life pine tree. And you'll never see them actually pass one another. Look at that, look at that. They disappeared behind the tree. Bam! You talk about perfect perspective. You never even saw the crossing point. I'm standing in the perfect perspective. How the heck would I even know that? Check this out. Probably the best one on top of the mountain. Little pools, right here. They look like islands, don't they? Never seen one like this on top of the mountain. And you would never notice it if it was dry. Like little continents that would have fit perfectly, like a puzzle. Not one single spot on top of the mountain just like this. Maybe we need more water. Man. Glad they filled this one up. I feel very unaccomplished at the moment. It's almost like I'm trying to do 10 miles around the base of the mountain. 2 times, that's 3 hours. That'll be 6 o'clock, 6:30 when I got done. Maybe 7. But if fireworks display is not going to start until 10 o'clock, keep making that mistake every single year where I sit up here waiting. But I think somebody's right here, hold on. I think I have probably one of the largest side face profiles I've ever recovered on the mountain. Dang, look at that. I'm standing right on top of it though. People gonna think I'm crazy. No, it's not this one, it's this one. I can't even see the screen. There's the nose, the bump out. Right there. That's the nose. And then you have the lips right here. There's the crease right there. That's the crease. There's the bottom lip. There's the chin right here. Crease to the mouth with the upper and lower lip. There's the nose. There's the eye. There's the forehead. Looking directly east. Exactly east. You've got to be crapping me right now. I know you see it now. It's not like I can get on top of a 15-foot ladder to get the whole thing. Looking exactly east. Perfect. How am I going to remember all these? That's like the 10th one that I discovered on the mountain. Well, you can say what you want. You can. You can say it's just natural formations creating the face of man within the mountain. And what if it is? I'll try not to step on your face from now on. You can only see in one perspective. It disappears when you change. Better hurry before the shadow moves too much. I don't think I'll get it now. It's taking too long for me to get down there because I keep having to stop. What the heck is this? Let me drop the garbage. Picking up treasure all day. Kind of. Guy's crazy. Talk about hot. It's 94 right now. It could be hotter on a mountain. It's probably really 88. I'm trying to stay in the shade right now. You're gonna say, why don't you drink some of that water? I got plenty. Because I'm too busy trying to concentrate on other things. More important things, that is. I wonder if that finger pointer carving is pointing over here. How would I have a chance to inspect every single boulder, every single flat surface that's not exposed out here? Talk about being exposed. Look what somebody did. Let me go ahead and get it. An entire bag of garbage. At least they made it easy on us. It's kind of hard to stay steady on the dirt road. Dang it, what the heck, guys, come on now. It's like the 20th bottle I have had to pick up today. Man, well, 20th piece of garbage. It's not a bottle, it's a cup. 25 icy points. For real? Wonder what that goes towards. You know, I haven't had any sugar in like 2 weeks. Even the protein bar has got to be sugar free. No sugar alcohol, nothing like that. Sugar free body. What the heck are they trying to do to me? Oh, I think it's too far. I think we missed it. I think the sun moved too far. I don't know if we're going to see the symbol. I think it's over here now, in the trees. What the heck? No, we're in time, we're in time, we're in time. Angle of the sun right there. Maybe we're still early. It's right here. It's less visible right here though. It should be on the cleaner side with less gravel. I can't sit around for 45 minutes though. And one little tiny cloud is blocking the way, blocking the light. It's an illusion. Only thing I collected on the mountain so far today has been an illusion. The watch face that looks like a piece of steel, and it crumbles in the hand, giving us the illusion of strength within the body. That cloud is just going to sit in front of the sun the entire time. Why? And there it is. I noticed it in one of the videos I made about a month ago. It looks like a Templar shield with a cross right on the face. A little bit oblong, curved at the top, comes to a point at the bottom with a cross in the middle. Optical illusion. Hit me like a ton of bricks when I was making the video. Let me go ahead and trash the garbage. Should I even try to challenge myself to go around the mountain once or twice? 5 miles around its circumference. There's a lot of people coming up here now. There's a note ripped up. We just passed it. There's a torn up note right here. We gotta put the puzzle back together again. Nobody's coming. It's all over the place. It's got a writing on it, got a note. It could be nothing at all. People gonna think I'm crazy. There's the rest of it right here. Oops. Can't wait to see what that reveals for us later. You're gonna say reveal what it says now. It's been here for a couple days. It's been walked over like you would never believe. I don't know if it'll come out. Maybe there could be pieces missing. How do I even know if it's even there complete? We'll have to find out later, I guess. And I'm not talking about later tonight. I'm talking about like not too long from now. Let's hope it's good news and a good sign. Well, that's it so far. The only signs for the day, still plenty of time left. But you know, I was thinking about something though, when it comes to this right here. Like I said earlier, what if everything that was left on the mountain, as far as carvings go, and other things, geometries, what if it's all an illusion that you have to look out for? I can imagine that it is. Maybe I'm the one that's missing the boat when it comes to understanding it. Then we have to look for it. Nothing at all. Looks like it's going to be a first and last name, I think. But I'm missing some pieces of the puzzle. Who knows what kind of name that is? But you know what? I want to try something different. What if the sign, what if the symbol? What if there's a hidden truth on the other side? Which means I don't have to flip it over. Probably still nothing. Probably can't even read it. Just like this. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing I could really see. Just a business card for body lotion, soaps, burning oils, waist beads. The heck is that, veins? Something Decatur. Accents 121. I think that's what that says. But I had to mark off the phone number. It was extremely legible. Out of respect for that. But you're saying this is advertising. Oil burners. Burning oils. Body something. Cool to me. Good find for the day. Was hoping for a better sign. Something more important than a bunch of stuff you put on the body. Let me ask you something. Do you think it's actually such a good idea for me to walk around the mountain, the base of the mountain, the 5 miles, around the circumference? "98 degrees out there. Probably really closer to 96, 95. I don't know about this. And it's already 4:40. If I'm going to do that thing, I better get a move on. What the heck am I doing to myself? Here we go. I can't believe I'm attempting this thing when it's 95 plus out here. What the heck am I doing? Seems like a long way to go. Not even close. Long way to go is 15 miles. Not 5. Gonna be a lot of cars going around the mountain. I was trying to hurry up and go quickly so I can at least get in one round of 5 miles around the mountain. Beautiful. Look at the light. There he goes, walking in the road. Headed back to downtown Stone Mountain right there. long it's going to take me to get around the mountain. Look at this wrong way driver. Check this out. Wonder how many times this happens every single day. Look, we're going backwards and forwards at the same time. What you know about that? I don't know about you, but I have no idea what this is going to accomplish. I ask myself that question every single time I do something like this. I guess it's just part of the code of life, you know. You just got to do something just to find an answer, just to be led to something. You just have to do. Move around, go someplace, do whatever. You'll eventually find something. Some kind of clue, some kind of answer. You just can't sit in the house all day. Can't sit at the job all day. Well, you know what I mean by that. Can't be working all the time. But what is this going to accomplish for us? I don't know. I'm just going around the mountain. You always got to take a deeper look at everything that you do. There's a reason for everything. But why am I being led to do this? It makes no sense half the time to me. You're going to say it's just what you're doing. That's it, man. Come on, Da Vinci. You know better than that. You cannot always put a spiritual swing on everything. Because half the stuff that I do, half the stuff that you do, is just out of whatever. Habit. Whatever. I mean, if I was collecting little signs along the way, whatever. Hold on. Dang. Yeah, but if I was collecting signs along the way, pieces of garbage, anything that would lead us to an understanding about something, then I would understand. But I've already gone 3/4 of a mile and I haven't seen Jack out here. Nothing at all so far. The only pattern I've seen up to this point has been every time a car has been passing, it's always been in twos. The only single time that it was one single vehicle was when it was two different vehicles going in opposite directions. One going the wrong way, one going the right way. That was the only time so far that it's been a single vehicle. What was supposed to be meant to be a single vehicle. And all the other times have been two vehicles, one behind another, one behind the other. Another reason I need to hurry my butt up around the mountain in this 95-degree weather. Because I forgot the charger. I'm down to 43% right now. Makes it very limited for us to shoot a monumental video as I walk around the mountain. You know I gotta get back on top of the mountain. Let's act like a child. Let's add this to our repertoire. The experience of walking around the mountain. One mile down, 4 to go. But it's 5 miles to get back to the 5-mile marker. 4.5 to get back to the vehicle, which means I'm gonna have to go past where I'm parked, which means I might have to go back twice. Might have to circle this thing twice. I had this idea when it came to this kind of thing though, the concrete. I think I'll make some discs and leave my handprint or even a footprint inside a concrete circle. Little flat light ones, and take them out all over the place. Either hide them or bury them. So evidence of myself is always around. I'm accomplishing nothing at all. Nothing. I have to do at least 15 to 20 miles just to feel like I accomplished something. And I don't have time for that now. I have no idea what this is accomplishing. I've always believed in keeping the body in motion. That's why I still do a lot of things manually, even down to using a manual can opener. I don't do anything that tries to make life easier. I don't. I've always believed in letting the body have a chance to live, you know. Give it a chance to live. Give it a chance to do something. Move something. Open something. To be something. Your lives these days have been a lot easier because of technology and everything else. The way you're evolving has given the body a lot less chance to live. And it basically just sits there. But why? A lot of Toyotas around the mountain. Beautiful day. Thought they said it was going to be really cloudy about this time. It's already tipping on about 5 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least there's peace and quiet on this side. Just you wait till we get to the other side. We're going to have to walk in the woods just to get around the crowd. Yeah, but think about that though. When it comes to your body, Think about that when it comes to your life. Why are you always looking for the easy way out? How are you going to feel alive? Not just feel alive, but how are you going to feel alive if you don't give the body a chance to live? If you don't give the body a chance to feel the stresses in a good way, not a bad way. Just like the example I just told you about how I always still use a manual can opener. Just something that simple will teach you a lot. Feels like you accomplished something after you're done, right? Instead of letting a machine do the job. And even with the machines today, you still try to find an easy way out of it, to try to take it even further, to make it even more easy. What are you going to do when you get to the apex of easiness, of nothingness, where everything is done for you? Not Da Vinci style. You're making your cells really weak. You got to think about the future too. The future of your body. The future of your great grandkids' genes. You got to continue to build strength within your body to keep that going. Because what if they're extremely weak 1,000 years from now? The human race. What if you just try to transfer everything over to mechanical means? You're small too, and that's it? What? I don't get it though. I don't. I guess that's why I'm going around the mountain at least one time, to try to give the body a chance to live and not just sit around. I mean, you can sit around every now and then. You probably already do at your job. But the funny thing is, the jobs that are very dense in labor intensive, to me, those are the best ones. Because you're giving the body a chance to live. Think about those industries, construction, the environmental engineers, the garbage people. They're always moving. They're always doing something. They're always accomplishing something major within the world. They're building something. They're moving something. The duo. 2 at a time. I'll tell you what, if I see that name one more time inscribed in concrete, that's like the 5th time I've seen that name. Will. Hello. How's it going? See you later. Check out the size of these dumbbells. Ain't no way I can lift these things. Watch them speak up and say, Hercules can. What about Michael? What about Symphony? What about the others? Of course they could. By the way, Symphony is the angel of sound, angel of song, the producer, the DJ. That's who Symphony is. Their name is Symphony, not Sandalphon. Their name is Symphony. I know that for a fact. Wonder if that has any meaning. Probably not. Always got to think about everything now these days. Everything that I come across. Better grab it. Probably another sun. Probably nothing. It's beyond fitness. Cool. Add it to the pocket. First thing I've come across in the first 2.5 miles. First thing of importance. Wonder what's going to come next. Halfway there. But halfway to what? There is no end. It's always a new beginning. Every single time. Great. I'm turning back. I just noticed something. It's right here. Hold on. Another optical illusion. Right here. Another optical illusion. What does that look like to you? It looks like the top of a castle. Guided by sunlight. Starting to get extremely congested out here. It's the busy side of the mountain right here. 4th of July, 2022. Beautiful. Nice and cool down there compared to where I'm standing. Should I go the easy way or the hard way? Let's go the hard way. Going to be surrounded by a lot of people coming up. Don't know how much I'm going to be able to film. Dang, look at that. Beautiful. Check out the traffic jam right up here. Looks like everybody's going to see us today, if I like it or not. Four and a half miles down, half mile to go. How amateur. Why don't I just strap a GoPro to my chest? Accomplish nothing at all. Nothing. Accomplishing something is creation. That's what accomplishing something is. Well, if I created a lot of pain within the body, I guess that's accomplishing something, right? I mean, not really pain. Let's just say soreness. That's definitely accomplishing something. You know where we are. Not 5 until I pass it. And I just did. $6:30. Got a little bit of an issue. There's a lot of people out here looking for a parking space, and mine is prime real estate. I gotta try to make it back. Take a break. Hopefully they don't think I'm going to be trying to leave my parking space with 30 cars waiting. Besides, I gotta go back and get the charger for tonight's episode. That does not mean I'm leaving. Check it out. Early fall picture. I'm taking a break. Taking a break to me is walking in the shade. About to go to the front. Can't wait to see the crowd. Let's see if I can get in 12 miles today at least. Fourth one already today. I mean, the last 3 minutes. Jeez. I wonder if those are headed this way. It certainly looks like it. And the pockets are even full. I can't even get to the front. They got it fenced off in all directions. So I had to turn back around. I gotta double time it back, try to find a garbage can. Ain't nothing like laboring in heaven. For real though. Beautiful. Back to the top. Sun's about to go behind that big cloud for the next 3 hours. Better enjoy the sun while you can the rest of the day.
as you go up Stone Mountain. This ranch.
They're getting dumped on like you would never believe. Look at that. You're talking about 15 to 20 miles. Beautiful. Let me see if I can pull off a time lapse real quick. What you know about that? Dang. Is it raining down at Lenox? If that's the case, break out the white t-shirts. It's about to be a party in heaven. It's raining cats and dogs all around the metro. Check this out. Almost like it's a perfect circle around the mountain. It's not even raining at the mountain. What you know about that? Dang. We're surrounded. We're surrounded by storms. What you know about that? so at Linux, if you catch my drift. Been through it before, when it rained out. Like going to Mardi Gras. They have absolutely no clue. They still have like an hour before they start. They just shot off a couple of rounds and everybody's going to the center, but they have no clue. Still going strong over there in heaven. Gave us a fireworks display from heaven. What you know about that? %50 left on the battery. Don't worry, it's not going to start anytime soon. Still got like another 45 minutes. I want to see if I can see that face again. If I can't, I'll just have to show you what I did back in 2019. You will never believe it. Everybody's gathering against the fence. Shooting their vertical videos. I gotta remember where I saw the face though. It was left of the main green. I don't know if I'll remember where I see it though. Still got like 45 minutes. I don't know, I can't see the face.
viene lo chido. Viene lo chido. No se me tiran carreras. Viene lo chido. Viene lo chido. Viene lo piro. Chido. Viene el chido.
I can't see it. Maybe I need to go back to where I was standing back in 2019.
Viene lo chido.
Maybe the lights aren't on. Maybe they burned out. Haven't been replaced. But I recognize that face anywhere.
Do it. Woo.
Maybe we need the smoke. The smoke in the air. Dang, there's still a lot of people out there trying to make it to the green. Packed house for real.
Yeah, thank you. That's a good number. Doctor based Wait. No, yeah, that's a highway. No way, that's a highway. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, it's okay. It's a major road. That's what I was trying to say. Oh yeah, the license plate. Yeah! Woo!
This laser show is awesome.
That's what I'm saying.
They need to put like a little broadcast screen up here.
Dude, they should put on the top. They should carve. Uh-oh. Somebody called the paste department. They just I've seen clips from it, but I haven't seen it.
I think I'm making a huge mistake. Something's definitely moving in from the south. I'm gonna have to go. Time to be smart about this. For real though. Not to mention the temps just dropped a good 15 to 20 degrees in the past 12 minutes. At least I got my 12.5 miles in. And it's going to be even more by the time I get to the bottom. Never done this before. But it's not like we're missing anything, if you know what I mean. And they haven't even started yet. Take that back. I know you're probably disappointed, but you know what? We got the best fireworks display in the beginning. One from heaven, of course.
So do you guys think it was worth the walk? I think it was.
I wouldn't do it next year, but now I can say it.
Better hurry up. The fireworks is going to be done by the time we get to the bottom. By that time, the rain might be started. You talk about a disaster in the waiting, in the making. Got less than 15 minutes. If you hear it stop, that's a problem. It's only been like 12 minutes, probably less than that. Down at the bottom. People gonna think I'm crazy. At least I found a white tank top coming down the mountain, ready for the fashion show. Gotta beat the crowd. We don't need to be getting home at 1 o'clock in the morning, taking an hour and 40 minutes to get out of the park. Try something different next year, maybe. 5 years in a row is good enough. One thing I got to consider though, when I make my way towards the exit, cops holding you up for 15 minutes to let 3,000 people cross over the road. And it's already started. Come on, go. Every second counts. Dang it, the line has already started. Crap. Hope you enjoy the fireworks from heaven. Up in the sky, up in the clouds. It was exactly what we were meant to see. They knew I was waiting for it. Quite the show. Look at all these people. We're going to have to probably stop up here for a good 20 minutes as the park rangers let hundreds of people cross the road. And here's the spot. We'll be stuck here for a while. Just in time. Might be able to get out of this place in less than 12-15 minutes. Never have we done that before. perfect timing. And it's a work night. Sorry about the fireworks though. Better be safe than sorry. It's been 5 years in a row. 5 years in a row. You're probably going to ask, why'd you go to the mountain then? To catch the fireworks show. And we got exactly what we were looking for. And it lasted more than an hour and a half. And not 15 minutes. Best one ever. See you later.